Hi, this is Dave Mass for HolmesCountyTicket.com. Welcome to Ticket TV, driven by Village Motors. We're joined down in the locker room with West Holmes Knights head coach Kevin Maltarich. Kevin, welcome.
Appreciate it, thanks.
Well, Coach, you guys took a trip to Mansfield last week and did a pretty good job of taking care of business against a team that's perennially giving you a lot of trouble.
They have, and we knew it was going to be a hard-hitting contest, and we didn't play real well in that first quarter. We really didn't. We kind of come out and stub our toe, and it didn't come out with that much enthusiasm. But in the second quarter, we got things rolling.
I was going to ask you about that. Was there a reason behind that, or is it just something that happens in a football season?
Well, we had a conversation about that, and I think we just decided to play some football. And I talked to the kids about that. We got to come out and play 4 quarters of football like we did in the second quarter. Because I tell those kids, hey, when we want to be bad, we're bad, but when we want to be good, we're pretty good.
Yeah, obviously you got banging on all cylinders offensively. Defensively, a pretty good effort. A couple of things I'm sure you wish you could change, but overall you got to be pleased with the effort on both sides of the ball.
Oh, we are, and that one touchdown that they scored was the coach's fault. We had the kids blitzing to the outside, and they just hit the right call at the right time and hit a blitz right up the middle, and there was nobody around. And that's we'll take that one. So those kids are playing their tail off on that side of the ball, and they're getting better each week, and we're proud of them.
It's nice to see you man up and take responsibility for that. Kids, take note of that. Yeah. That's what you want to do right there. Take responsibility for his actions. That's great.
We're all in it together.
Well, Coach, you guys moved right from Mansfield into another OCC opponent in Ashland this week. The run and gun style last year made for it was an all-out offensive blitz, and it was a fun game to watch. What do you expect this year from them?
About the same. Ashland is the measuring stick of the OCC. They've won the league title more than anything, and we're still trying to catch those guys. We got them the last 2 years, and it just was brought to my attention. Nobody's ever beat them 3 years in a row in the OCC, and there's only one other team besides us to beat them 2 years in a row. So they're still the measuring stick, and they're going to come down here and give us our best, and we've got to play our best football.
Absolutely, and you're going to have a challenge defensively there that you probably haven't faced. I mean, Triway brought that kind of all-out offense, that kind of spread against you before, but Ashland is an entirely different beast altogether.
They really are, and Scott does a wonderful job up there with them, and those kids have 5 tremendous athletes, and they got a great quarterback that's going to spread the ball. And one good thing that Scott really does is he has that quarterback read your defense. So he's going to come up there, and they're going to do these check-with-me things where he gets under center, and then they're going to turn around and look at their bench and do some things, and depending on where we line up to them is depending on what routes they're going to run. So they do a really good job over there at running their offense. So we got to make sure that, number one, we're stopping those guys, and we got to put some points on the board ourselves.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys, last year you tied for the championship in the OCC. That was a first. Have you guys talked about taking that next step and winning an outright OCC title? I mean, that's down the road, obviously, but it's probably an important thing to you guys, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and that's been in the back of my mind, but honestly, we don't talk about that kind of stuff. We honestly and truly talk about, getting better every day. And it's preaching and preaching and preaching, and I say it every week, but that's what we believe and our kids believe in. And if we go out and start talking about winning an OCC title outright and doing this stuff, there's these teams that'll slip right by you and beat you, because these teams in the OCC are so good that they'll beat you every week. And we talk about taking care of business week after week after week. I had, and up until about a couple minutes ago, I couldn't even tell you who we were playing next week. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of those things where I think our kids are believing that too, and we're focused at hand on what's going on. And we talk. We want to be 1-0 at the end of the week. Right. After our films on Saturday, it's 0-0. We want to be what we can do to be 1-0 at the end of the week, and we believe that. We truly do. And
with a team like that, with Ashland coming up, you simply just can't look past that game. There's no way.
Not at all. If you do, they'll blitz us. They really will.
All right. There you have it. This Friday night should be a humdinger here at West Holmes Stadium. The Ashland Arrows will bring a tremendous offense against the Knights. It'll be ground and pound again, I'm sure, Coach.
Oh, as always.
We're looking forward to it. Till Friday night, we'll see you at the game. Thanks for joining us.